Hi guys, welcome back to yet another video. My name is Martin. I'm filming this in my storage unit today, and what I do on this channel is I show off 4 books from random and I end on a key issue. I try and show off books that don't necessarily get a lot of attention on comic book YouTube videos or channels rather. So I show off the books that most people don't show off. Now, yeah, I've got 4 issues here, and yeah, the last issue is a key. But the first issue I'm going to show off is a book called Snelson, Comedy is Dying. Now, this is issue 5. As you can see, it's mostly black cover, so if you are buying to keep the grade, it would be a bit of a nightmare for you. Um, yeah. Not a very popular series, but quite well written. I've got the entire set. I think this is maybe the last issue, or there could be issue 6. I'm not sure. I'd have to double check. Um, yeah, I took a chance with this, being a comedy fan. Um, I thought, yeah, let's see what this is like, because uh, comedy is a very visual and audio uh, hobby. Sorry, it's a very visual and audio medium. It's not so much a prose medium. You can, I mean, you can write out a skit, you can write out a comedy skit, um, set, comedy set, sorry. But it's not until you actually get up on stage and you perform it and you work out all the little nuances. Does it really take form and does it really take life? So when you read this, you will read it in with the voice in your head. So the way you read it is not the way I will read it, and I find that quite interesting. Now, I many years ago I wrote a book about a comedian that told a dirty joke and it went south from there. It was a one-off book, and it was a test, really, just like Snelson is a test. Um, it was a test to see if what I wrote and what I thought was funny, did other people find funny. Yeah, I'm not asking you to go buy it, but if you want to, it's called Shtick, and it's from Drawn Out Dad. Uh, you can get it on the Own an Indie website. I have a whole bunch back at home that yeah, I can post out to you. I am not plugging my books. Yeah, I feel like, I could plug my books a little bit more on this channel, but I'd feel like a bit of an asshole. I don't want to be one of those guys that talks about books and goes, "Wow, look at this book, look at that book. Hey, buy my book." That's not really how I do business. I go to conventions and that's where I sell my books. But anyhow, moving on. The next issue we have is issue 77 of Peter Parker. Yep, Peter Parker Spider-Man, and we have Peter here, or Spider-Man here, and we have Morbius down there, looking absolutely fantastic. And so drawn by Castellini, who is an Italian artist. He was big in the 90s. Actually, I don't know whatever happened to Castellini, but he would always bring his A game. The other night, I read a Conan issue that he'd drawn, and it was issue 2, and it was a low print run book, so the sales weren't there, but the artwork in on the interiors was mind blowing. There was this a 2-page spread of the villain with a whole lot of trees and a whole lot of skulls, and I just thought, who who saw this when it came out? Who appreciated this? Because the sales just weren't there. But yeah, I certainly loved it, and I still love this cover. So there we go. Now the next issue I have for you, a little bit different. It's Marvel Adventures issue 17. We have Wolverine here, and so looking at this, it it appears as if the X-Men are fighting the High Evolutionary and and his deviants and his what else were they called? I think the yeah, I think the man beasts were the deviants, but I don't know. I can't remember. Visually though, it looks like a lot of fun, and yeah. So yeah, that's right. It is. It's Andy Khan. So Andy Khan here. That's his surname there. Andy did a lot of work in the 90s for Marvel, and then he moved over to IDW, and he did a lot of Turtles books. I still follow him on Facebook, but I'm not really sure what Andy is up to these days. And I always liked Andy's work. Fun, cartoony, and just popped off the page. So, yeah, there we are. Marvel Adventures issue 15. Now, the last issue I'm going to show off is Earth 2, issue 17, by Tom Taylor and Nicholas Scott. Um, just a really interesting cover. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, and I very well could be. I think this is the first time we see Kal-El as a black man. But I'm an idiot, so let me know. Was it in the previous issue? Is it not even in this issue? Yeah, from memory, this was the issue that during the pandemic, it skyrocketed in value because there was some speculation that there was a few Hollywood actors and producers and whatnot who were keen on doing a Native American, not Native American, an Afro American Superman story. So yeah, there we are. That's the issue for this video. Please put down in the comments down below what you think. Please like and subscribe if you wish to. I'd very much appreciate it. I've got a few more to go, and I'm going to have a bit of a drink because I'm starting to lose my voice. I will catch you at the next one. Bye, guys.